Okay, right now we're looking at my grandpa's old house on Tacoma in Detroit. It sits right, the third house right there. Okay, and if you were to take this, come down, come over all the way to Gratiot, bust down to Novara, and cut over all the way to Hayes, you'd be to my dad's old house, right there. Now, this neighborhood has changed a lot. I wanted to show y'all the side of the house. See, there used to be a garage there. When we first moved here to this house, my dad first got this house, there was a garage there. We all hung out in the garage, all the friends and stuff. And the alley, they used to have regular guardsmen that picked up garbage with the garbage cans. Well, them guys used to get mugged and stuff down in the neighborhood down there. So they set up dumpsters where guys could come through with locked trucks and just use the dumpsters. That worked good for a while. Okay, but yeah, that's the side of the house right there. Waxing nostalgic. But I wonder what that flyer says. I wonder why we can't ever see it, no matter what angle we look. But anyway, that garage stood there for years. And my brother hung out with this kid over here, a young black kid named Jarrell. And they hung out together. Jarrell used to fuck white hoes in the bushes. We used to have big bushes around the house and around the back of the house and around the garage too. Jarrell used to hang out in the house all the time with my brother. Well, this was after I moved on from living at home. Yeah, I wonder why we can't see that. I'd love to be able to see what that is. But anyway, Jarrell supposedly, in that house there, it's all boarded up, that's where he lived. Jarrell supposedly, I don't know how true it is, he went on to become a DJ or something like that, some kind of in music something, for somebody affiliated with Eminem or with Eminem, something like that, supposedly. I mean, I don't know how true it is. I know that when we were guarding this house for my grandpa, when he was selling it, we were staying in it. My wife and I were homeless, and we were staying in it for him. Didn't do no good. They still came and stole the aluminum doors off of it to sell for scrap, for crack. But while we were there, Jarrell was living here. He was a full-grown dude, big and fat, and he had talked to me and stuff about wanting to produce me. Well, I didn't know, what he was involved in. All that. I mean, he was just my little brother's little friend. Well, that's how I saw him. It's like, okay, so, I'm thinking he's just talking shit. This is my grandpa's house, the front of it. You can see he never had a garage in the back of that. And directly across from him, over there used to be a cop, a Detroit cop. And his friend died walking down the street. Yeah, this is this is like, I showed you my granny's area down on Concord and Palmer in the other video. And this was my other grandma on my dad's side. This bush wasn't here, but there used to be big bushes around here and big bushes right there. And the grass was really lush and green. There wasn't this walkway here. But that awning was there. It's the same old awning. And there used to be a glider that was always put out there in the summertime and taken out in the winter. Until my grandpa got old and just started leaving it out there in the winter. But yeah, it's like, this is all my old hood right here. We just go to Heilman's Park. Let's get a look at street view at Heilman's. See if we can see a street view. It's not going to give us a street view, obviously. Okay. Let's see. We got one that's it's killing me. It's like this track is new. Okay, let's move this. Yeah, this is St. Jude's Field right here. It used to be like swing set and stuff. And it was baseball diamonds at either end of it. I don't know why it's not there anymore. But this all here was like rows of pine trees and stuff. And when we hung out here, and then this was this big open field up until you got to, where is it at? Well, they put a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, all this was field. There's Burbank School. There was a facility. I think it was right here. It was like, okay, at the end of my street was the park. There used to be a park here, right here, and there was swing sets and stuff. And then directly across over here was a building. This is a different building. It was further over, and it was smaller, and it had a ice skating rink on the back of it. Oh, that's gone now. I wonder if we can get down there where we're walking. Let's see if we can do it. Check that out. Let's look around. The park is gone. Looks different. Yeah, there used to be a park here. There was a fence around it, and there was a picnic table and swing set and another picnic table. It's amazing how you can't have stuff like that once it becomes ghetto-fied. Let's go down here and see if my girl's house is still there, where she used to live. Oh, it's gone. No, that's Novara. Okay. Nope. Alright, where do we end up? Dude, I must have seen the Google car coming. Okay. Yeah, they've done a lot here. Okay. I think my girl's house is right here. And they ended up over on the west side. Maybe it was there, maybe it was here. No, that was it. And she ended up over on the west side. And her brother, who was my best friend, oh, it's Novara again. So that's not the house. The house would be down here. And it's gone. And the house is gone. Where she used to live. It was right there. Okay, yeah. They ended up over on the west side, and then Mark got shot by a little crack dealer, thug, wannabe. See, those weren't real gangsters, it just hurt, street hurts. I remember a guy holding up a beer bottle and his Dodge Dart. It was a souped up ride. And he had his wife and kids with him, and he came peeling out. And he came around the corner, whoa, and caught that curb, and it flew up and plowed right into it, right up the middle of his front end. And his girl passed out, got knocked out. And he got scared before the cops got there and got out and walked down the street. And people were just gathering around this car, not doing anything to help the woman. You know, it's like my dad got really upset when that happened. Yeah, this right here is a block away from here, okay? It's like um, this right here, this right here. You go over here. And I used to cruise down this all the time. You go down here. It's like, there you go. Right down there's, that looks pretty nice still, isn't it? 2013. Yeah, right down there's the house. So, let's see. See, we're looking this way. And we're looking this way. It's like it's weird, ain't it? Okay, so, yeah, we were jogging down here to 7 Mile. Used to hang out down here. Lappin', my girl used to live on Lappin'. Just walking out there, we used to walk this when we were broke and cruise it when we had money. Sure different here now, look at that. Used to be a Frank's Nursery there. I worked there when I was 14 years old, and I also worked up all the way up there at 8 Mile. This is 7 Mile here, all the way up at 8 Mile. At Arby's roast beef when I was 14, and I went to school. Coney Island, and there used to be a drugstore here. I thought they were connected. I don't see how they tore that one building down. Yeah, they go down here. There's a bar right there I used to get in when I was like 16 years old. I had a full beer. And then later they used to card me when I got older. It was weird. Gotta get down here. Down here. Faircrest and Queen. Look at that. Can't believe that place ever closed up. I swear that store will be there for years. Yeah, okay. We'll bus Saratoga over to Queen. It's like the houses are gone. Look at it. So there's Queen. There's Queen. Yeah. Used to pull right down here. I know it used to aggravate the people who lived in the house here. I feel bad about it now. I was this young punk kid. I used to sit right here, and there used to be a big house here. And all my homies' houses were right through here. They're all gone. Pretty crappy neighborhood when you can't even have a street sign. Faircrest. Let's hang out Queen and Faircrest all the time. Goddamn, everybody's shit's gone. Is that Chris's old house still standing there? No, it can't be. No, maybe it is. Sure seemed further up the street than that. He lived in this little tiny house right across the street from all the people I ended up hanging out with. They're all gone now. Yeah. I thought I'd look at my grandpa's house. It just stripped out. Running out of time here. Yeah, that was my grandpa, my dad's house. Right down there. And there's a little boy I used to hang out right there. I was 16.